The three of us who wrote Active Lessons for Active Brains are three very different teachers. One is a math teacher who also teaches history and social studies. One is an English teacher who also teaches a little science. And one is a science teacher who also works with language arts and with study skills. So when we put all our favorite lessons together, we decided that the best way to divide them up was the first section is on mathematics. Strangely enough, because people don't usually think about active lessons in math, but a lot of little boys and other active learners miss a lot of math because teachers tend to do it on a board and not let them put their hands in with it, and that's where they really learn the math. Then there's a section on language arts. Predictably, you would have thought with that, because what we're trying to do is to show teachers how a language-based course can be made more active. And then we did a section on science, and that's really because I began to be very concerned about the amount of science that's being taught not lab-oriented. Teachers stand up and teach kids what happened, and that's not science, that's history. Kids need to get involved in it. And then the last section is sort of little bits and pieces from all three of us on some of the best ways that we had to help students learn study skills. One of the problems with many active learners is that they don't learn a lot of different ways to study. They do what the teacher tells them to do, and if it doesn't work, then they shrug their shoulders and say, I can't learn. But there are many different ways, and so what we're trying to do is to give some hints to teachers on different ways to approach learning for your students.